Okay, let's continue on page 41 of your anthology with words pronounced. Remember, it's a voiceless glottal fricative, spelled H, as in hat, hot, hot, here, hide, hold, hospital, whom, whose, who. We also have a lot of words which are which contain the letter H, but in which the H is silent. Heir, like the heir of the throne, heir. Honest, honor, hour, neighbor, rhyme, vehicle. Although you could say vehicle and pronounce the H. Vehicle or vehicle. Ghost, herb, herb, like, oregano and pepper, those are herbs. And then the word hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres. This is an interesting word. You probably have never heard it before, but it's actually quite used. It's quite frequent. Hors d'oeuvres are snacks, but it's a very fancy formal word to say snack. So if you go to a get-together with friends and you have soda and chips, you say those are snacks. But if you go to a gathering in which they serve wine and cheese and very expensive snacks, then they're called hors d'oeuvres. Okay, it's a fancy word for snacks. Also, we have the object pronoun in which the H is not pronounced, as in they called him or they called her. Okay, here the H is not pronounced. Then we have ch and j. Ch is a voiceless post-alveolar affricate. Remember that an affricate is a stop followed by a fricative, and j, on the other hand, is the voiced post-alveolar affricate. Okay, this is the ch and the j. We do have both sounds in Spanish. Ch is normally spelled ch, as in bachelor, bachelor, catch, chore, witch, cheese, cheese, kitchen, kitchen, church, church, chew, chew. Chew might also be spelled T, as in future, future, culture, culture, architecture, architecture, adventure, adventure. And another word which I would like to include here, which is a high frequency word and most Spanish speakers mispronounce, is the word question, question, question. Now, j, normally spelled J, as in Jews, June, jungle, major, job, Jane, injure, joke, adjust, janitor, or spelled G. And this is when it turns out difficult because G might be pronounced G. It might also be pronounced Z, as in measure, for example, not measure. Let's think of words that I said with a Z before. Garage, for example. But it might also be spelled J. These are exceptional words, and I recommend that you just learn them, okay? We have baggage, baggage, the same as luggage, baggage or luggage, margarine, margarine, registrar, registrar, magic, magic, register, register, region, region, edge, edge, regional, regional. I'm going to add two words here which are high frequency, especially in a major like the ones you guys are pursuing, namely education, 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 and language, language, language. Next, we have that ch, sorry, this continued from the previous page. Ch might also be spelled C, as in cello and concerto. These are exceptional words borrowed from words such as from languages such as Italian. Cello, concerto. And then in context, in expressions such as what you doing, what you doing, don't you care, don't you care, can't you take care of it, can't you take care of it, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, okay? And in the word yat, CH is not pronounced. We say yat, yat. D is also pronounced in the following words: courage, courage, message, message, as opposed to massage, which has a j. Message, village, village, wedge, wedge, giraffe, giraffe, encourage, encourage, messenger, messenger, voyage, voyage, or voyage, voyage, hinge, hinge, ledge, ledge, danger, danger, pledge, pledge. It might also be spelled D, as in gradual, gradual, graduate, graduate, individual, individual. Like I said before, education, education, education. Or in a word such as soldier, for example, which is right below. Often spelled DG as in judge, ledge, LD as in soldier, DJ as in adjective and adjacent, adjective, adjacent. Now we have the nasal sounds, and Remember that is a voiced bilabial nasal sound. Mrs., some, of course, spelled M. Dam, summer, diaphragm. And in this word, we have a letter M, which is silent. Mnemonic, mnemonic, mnemonic. N is a voiced alveolar nasal sound. Also spelled N, as in banner, knee, no, night, knowledge, winner, knelt, new, knife, not. Notice how it's it is not which is the next sound, okay? Gnome, rain, rain, sign, sign, resign, resign. And then we have a couple of words in which the letter N is silent, namely him, him, autumn, autumn, solemn, solemn, condemn, condemn, column, column, dam, dam. Notice how these words have M and N. You do pronounce the M, but not the N. And then we have which is the voiced velar nasal. And that's the one that you need to be careful with so that you pronounce the different from Listen and repeat. Sing, sing. It is not sing. It's sing. Ringer, ringer. Tongue, tongue. Notice how we have NG combinations belonging to the same syllable. And therefore, what happens is instead of pronouncing the N and the G, we combine the two and we pronounce a nasal sound, which is velar. Okay? Sing, ringer, tongue, anxious, anxious, strong, wrong, wrong, hanger, hanger, finger, finger, cling, cling, lung, lung. And then ing endings such as walking, playing, teaching. Next, we have and which are the approximants. Is a voiced alveolar central approximant. Lateral approximant. Voiced alveolar lateral approximant. Whereas is a post-alveolar voiced central approximant. Is spelled L. What we do have about the L is that many times the L is silent in English. But let's listen to the examples. Later, ladder, ball, lamp, alligator, love, crocodile, lips, pole. Another thing that we said about is that depending on where it appears in the word and what it is preceded by, it might be post-alveolar. In other words, it might be dark, as in ball and pole, in which the is not alveolar anymore. And words in which the L is not pronounced. Calf, calf, chalk, chalk, should, half, half, talk, talk, folk, folk, palm, palm, wood, wood, salmon, salmon. In British English, they say salmon, okay? But in American English, we don't pronounce the salmon. Calm, as in calm down, calm. Could. Now, the post-alveolar voiced central approximant, which is spelled R, of course, as in rope, rope, argument, core, repair, ripe, early, snore, ring, ear, explore, restaurant. And we have two words in which the letter R is silent, namely Mrs., Mrs., and listen carefully to the following word. Iron, iron. What happens here is that the is not really silent, but it moves. And then you say iron, iron, iron. It is not iron. It's iron. Similar to I earn a lot of money. Iron, iron, iron. Okay? We have very few sounds left, but I will talk about those two as well as the following activities on my next short video. See you soon.